Jamie, sixth generation was good in winning last time out. That win coming at Purton. You brought him back to Happy Valley here to try and go back to back.
Yeah, there was just a little bit of well, our stable's sort of full of class 4 horses, and you're just trying to fit them in as best as you can and give them their chance. So he'd raced well at Happy Valley, over 1,000 and 1,200 metres. So we thought the step up to a mile, sort of 1650 around the valley, would be a good stepping stone for him, and then maybe after this start he'd be ready to go a mile at Purton. But he's come through his last run well. Unfortunately he's drawn a bad gate there tomorrow night, but A course, you know, hopefully he's good enough to overcome it.
Sylvester de Souza will take the ride. Obviously he won on him last time out, so I guess if he can use that early speed to good effect, then he can certainly get himself into a good spot perhaps.
Yeah, I haven't had a good look at the race yet. I'll do that tonight or tomorrow morning. But yeah, he needs luck from the bad gate, so it'll be up to Sylvester to sort of get the right path in the race for him. But he has shown when he's drawn a good gate that he can race handy, but he's also come from off the speed as well, so there's options there for him.
His runs, though, a couple of times he's run around Happy Valley have been pretty good in defeat, haven't they, this horse?
Yeah, they have, and hence why we were happy to go back there.
Sylvester rides you. He's got a pretty good record for you this season without too many rides, so it'd be nice to try and enhance that.
Yeah, Sylvester's been riding well. He's a good aggressive rider, and he understands the pace of the races here, and seems to be going well for the stable, so long may it continue.
Zach Hoss was a horse that you won on last time here at Happy Valley. Did a good job to sprint late, didn't he, to get up on the line?
Yeah, he did. He's obviously saved all the ground and got the split, but he did a good job. It's going to be harder this time with a bit more weight. He's drawn wide again. I have to see how the track is playing as well, whether horses can make ground. So he's got a little bit more ahead of him this time, but he certainly seems like he's progressing the right way.
He's had a couple of starts here now. Just given the type of horse that he is, that progression certainly evident, do you feel, given what we saw last time?
Yeah, for sure, and he's going to get out over further in time. I don't think this is his trip, so he's done a good job so far.
He has had a trial. I know you didn't ride him in that, but he looked to come through it okay. I'm not sure if you've watched the tape, but he seems to be holding his form quite well.
Yeah, it was just, ticking him over, just a maintenance trial really. He did what he had to do, so he looks like he's held his form.
Zach COSMO was pretty good in defeat last time. That was at Purton. He comes to Happy Valley for the second time. Do you think he's a Happy Valley horse, perhaps?
I think he can handle the track. There's no reason why he can't. We'll just give him his chance and get him into his rhythm and see if he can finish strong.
Unable to get going sort of until the 300 sort of thing. Were you sort of wanting to get going that bit sooner? But obviously there was no gap there. Was that perhaps?
Well, you can't go over him.
No.
You got to wait until the run presents. So I just had to wait until we had a little bit of room, and I must say I was a little bit disappointed in the way he finished it off the last 100. Generally when a horse is saved like that, they can sprint a bit stronger than what he did. So yeah, it wasn't great that he bottomed out like he did, but he hasn't had much racing, and he's just going to keep getting better, I think.
He hasn't got much extra trip to work with, but there is a little bit more there to play with over the 1650. Do you think this is perhaps his trip and maybe a bit more going forward? Yeah,
well, time will tell, right? But at the moment, he is where he is, and he should be a chance.
Karis, how deep is your love? The horse we're talking about. He's been good to you in his last couple of starts. He's gone close. What sort of horse do you think we're going to see this time around? Obviously, he looks a decent chance.
Yes, Nick, he's actually a lovely horse. I believe last time he was just very unlucky because we got done in a straight, and it was a shame. But he's pulled up well. Of course, he's ready to go back to races. But he's an improving horse.
You talk of he's a nice horse and an improving one. Recent trial, he looked to hit the line under a very tight hold. Were you impressed by that?
Yes, he does his work pretty easily. This horse. It was just an exercise work for him, but we are very happy with the horse.
Good draw. He's drawn in 2. Obviously, he had 12 last time to work from. And watching the replay, I mean, you were very much last on the home turn. So this draw is certainly going to help you out.
Yes, I think it's going to be a big help for him. He's done it tough in the last few runs. So I think from that draw, he's going to have a sweet run, and I hope he gives us his best.
He was behind Here Comes Ted last time, obviously better weighted this time in, and I guess given that natural improvement, you'd certainly like to be confident to turn the tables on him?
Yes, I think so. I think going forward he's a better horse. So like I said, the horse is well and everything looks positive.